What's up? What's going on, everybody? Welcome to the ANR Geekly. I'm your host, Elvin, and we got a banger of a show. Episode 201. We have entered the 200s. Yes, we had a great time last week celebrating our 200th episode, and on to the next, which is to get to 300. Hopefully, maybe someday. We'll see. But I can't do it alone. I didn't get to 200 alone. Damn for sure of that. I brought this guy in. He is yelling.
You scared me.
He was screaming and scared.
Elvin came on with like 25 seconds left.
Where is he?
I was like, "Hey man, you good?" And then he shows up. He's like, "Yeah, we're good. We got a few minutes to chat.
We got this.
We have 30 seconds to chat." He's like, "I gotta go. Bye." Like,
how's your day? Good, great. All right, let's play.
Yeah. How are you doing? How's your Monday?
Busy, very busy, as you can tell. With 30 seconds to go, jump in here. I usually don't do that. We're usually here minutes before, and but the thing is, we have such good chemistry, and we're synced. We know what we're doing. We plan ahead. It's not like we plan last second. But yeah, we always have good shows, and today is no exception. I've got a crazy joke for you, a good one.
Okay,
you might appreciate this. I think you might appreciate this one. I have two pack, but I'm gonna save the other
2-pack. Yeah, okay.
Yeah,
let's hear the first one.
Yeah. Well, before we get to that, we've got a what I learned. So I got a what I learned, a big one, an interesting one that you'll be dying to know. Duke basketball. Oh yes, the mighty Dukes of NCAA crashed and burned. Oh well, I'm not a huge college basketball guy, but
was it a 3-point difference? What's this?
I don't remember this. I think they lost with 30 seconds to go. They're up by 6. I think they lost, something like that. I kind of heard about it and I just laughed it off, and I was like, okay, whatever. I didn't have the time to watch this weekend, but I believe the finals are going on right now.
90 seconds left.
13-point difference with 90 seconds. But it was like 6 points with 30 seconds. That's what I heard. So, but that's even worse. 13. All you had to do was hold the ball probably like 30 seconds of it, and you would have won the game. Right? Because you got the shot clock. So you can at least hold for 30 seconds, and you probably get fouled. You got to drain maybe one of them in that whole fouls. Ouch. Yeah, that's a fireable offense. Oh well. Anyways, how's your week?
I saw you on Sunday.
Yes.
My week was busy.
No, it was Sunday. We did some filming.
Yes.
It was a good filming. I liked the filming. It's gonna come out soon. We've got a couple of episodes of the Astonishing Finds in my basement. So look for that. Will be coming in I think what is it next week? I think we're thinking of dropping it, and then we have another one in a couple of weeks after that. So we'll be dropping them regularly because we're filming now in my basement. So I look forward to it. I like the episodes we do here. It's fun. It's cool. It's relaxed, right? No stress. Just having some fun, opening some cool stuff, and you finding some cool stuff.
It's a treasure trove in your house.
Do you remember the hallway you picked up the Nightcrawler? I'm like, oh, I didn't even know I had this.
Yeah.
You're like, you have a Nightcrawler. What are you talking about? Yeah, of course I have a Nightcrawler. You're like, no, you have a Nightcrawler from X Factor there. I'm like, oh, I do. Okay, cool. Don't have to buy that then. I totally didn't remember buying that one at all.
It's a nice surprise, so that's good.
Yeah, it's cool. It's cool.
All right, let's hear your dumb joke.
Okay. Come on. All right. Every week we do the ANR dad joke. So if you're new here, welcome. And if you're not here, if you're not new here, you know what to do. If you're listening live, you can go to our chat and do hashtag dad if the joke is good, hashtag sad if the joke is bad and I should go back to drawing board or never do jokes ever again. You can also listen to our podcast on Spotify, iTunes, Apple Music, iTunes, Spotify, Amazon Music. And you can let us know on our social media handle at ANR Universe if this week's dad joke was hashtag dad or hashtag sad. You can also submit your joke, and I won't tell D until I do the joke.
Okay.
That way he can't bash it and trash it. Well, he can bash it and trash it, and then I'll make him feel bad.
Yeah.
All right, here we go, everybody. Can't wait to be showered with hashtag dad for this one. All right, you. What are you doing? What are you doing? No.
Getting
the
my positive ready. Getting
hover,
my dad ready.
Hover your mouse over the positive button, okay?
Okay.
All right, here we go. What do you call a Mexican who hates protein powder?
What?
No way, Jose.
I got a chuckle. It might be because I was drinking beforehand, but you get a laugh. All right. Let's see what Bunga Dude says.
Whey, as in whey protein, if you don't know. WHAEY, sorry. Do I do the second one? I think I'm gonna wait.
Try your
no, I think I'm gonna wait for this because every time I do a second joke or a third joke,
it takes all your energy. It takes everything you can
and everyone just bashes me. So I'm gonna do one joke only.
Okay.
You guys have to wait till next week, but I'll do the other one. Yeah, that's what I'll do. Oh, I got a dad. There you go.
There you go.
What's that? See, I did a what's up at the intro. Shout out to Cowbunga Dude. All right, let's get into what we watched and what we got. Go for it, man.
I watched Solo Leveling again, even though I loved that. I loved it.
Okay.
So just
Season
rewatched them. Yeah, so just rewatched that. Devil May Cry on Netflix. I tried out. I'm halfway through episode 2. They gave the games a story because the games had like the most. It's just action driven, so they just threw a bunch of plots. And then everything else is just go, hack and slash. So the story was like the last thing on the game's mind. The Netflix series tries to give it a cohesive story. So far, it's not the story that's bothering me. It's the delivery of Dante. And they used the seasoned voice actor as Johnny Young Bosch. He voice acts a lot of stuff. He was I think he was Adam in Power Rangers. He was the second Black Ranger. And then he just voices every possible English dubbed anime character you could think of. So he's been around. He's
making a living. He's making a good living.
Yeah. I just need to see more, I guess. It's just the delivery.
Is the animation good?
Yes, it is very good.
Okay.
I don't like the character design of Dante. It has that like Western style, like Avatar: The Last Airbender, DreamWorks.
I got you. Yeah.
Westernized cartoons.
Yeah, I know what you mean. But
it's fluid animation. I just don't like Dante's face design. That's it. That's just a minor nitpick, as well as his delivery. But I can't even hate on him because he's good. It's just I don't know if I see him as Dante. I will keep watching because they are trying. I'm not necessarily saying it's bad, but they're trying. Schitt's Creek, I am checking.
Oh, you're still on that wagon.
We're on the last few episodes, so like I'm holding off for like rainy days and stuff. I don't want to burn through it.
You're savoring it.
It's
hard to do. I can't do that.
I tried The Simpsons.
Well, Simpsons, there's like 50 years of it, so you're fine.
I tried it again. I haven't watched it since like 2015. So I finally
You haven't watched a single Simpsons episode. That's a lie. I accidentally end up watching an episode.
I have no desire to. So I started again. The episode we watched.
That's Bart's almost 10 years, right?
Yeah, don't remind me.
That's crazy.
Let me see here. Bart's 11th birthday season. I don't know what season that was. You might know. Season 36. So I'm on season 36 now.
Yeah. Okay.
Skipped ahead. I don't hate it.
Okay, so it's so funny she says that. I'll get to my take in a second.
Oh, so I've watched like 4 episodes of White Lotus, like the last 4 episodes, and I thought it was entertaining. And then she's like, "Do you want to watch the rest?" I'm like, "No, I'm okay." I saw what I needed to see. It's very popular, very well written. It kept me engaged, but I don't care to go back and watch everything else. I'm like, "Oh, I saw the juicy parts," and they're not connected.
Okay.
They're not connected at all. So I could go back and watch them. I just don't want to.
Yeah, you could.
But I'm curious. You seem what is it? You like or hate
Did you
it?
get anything?
Oh yeah. I was amused by your reaction. So I did get Blue Suit Guile.
Sonic Boom.
I don't have the original one, but I saw him just walls of him at GameStop. So like, you know what? For
For an
29 bucks.
exclusive, that's pretty filling.
Yeah, it's an elusive.
We're all panicking whether we're gonna get it or not.
I strolled in, I'm like, oh hey, this Guile's here.
Everyone's looking for the SKU number to
Yeah.
find out. Now there's
But
a
that's
wall
the
of them.
thing. It's hit or miss because I saw two Camis in the wild,
Mhm.
and then I never saw her again.
You know what? I got a feeling this summer they're gonna re-release some of these figures.
Well, Fei Long's come and gone like 17 times now.
Yeah, I think they're just catching up, and I think in the summer they'll do more, and then the fall they'll start hitting with the new figures in the next year, right?
Yeah.
I feel the summer is where they kind of bring back inventory for people who missed out, which is good. You want that, right?
Plus all the recolors too, right?
Yeah.
So I never got the first one. Got him. I needed him because I have Cami. I did get a call for my 3-0 Mega Man.
Oh, you got a question?
No, I didn't.
I didn't either.
I know.
My hands are clean.
As soon as I saw the hint of other colors, and I know they won't be the same. Like this one,
Yeah.
This one is the be all end all of dragons. But if they do like a smaller version or anything, parts reuse, I won't care. Just give me a different color.
Part of me wanted it, but then part of me is like, do you really want it? I'm at a point right now where you've seen the chaos here.
Yeah.
Right? You've seen the chaos here. And so part of me is like, do I want to add to this chaos that I have? Or is this something that I don't need that badly? And for me, I was like, this is sort of like a wild card. I don't really need this in my collection. Not saying it's not good. It's really good, but I'm like, if there's more colors coming, there's probably going to be a color that I might like more. For me, like if you give me a white dragon or a black with like a hint of blue in it or something like that, that would get my attention more. Those kind of dragons would be like, okay, cool, right? This one just, it was nice, but I just couldn't do it.
If they didn't hint at other colors, I would have probably.
Oh, if they said this is the only thing we're ever making.
Yeah, but he made the mistake of hinting, so I know they're not.
Is it a mistake? Is it a mistake?
No, I mean like that wasn't a mistake. It's just, oh, okay, I'll wait. I don't need.
No, I'm asking. I'm not criticizing you. I'm just saying, is it a mistake or is it a clever marketing ploy?
No, on their hat, like it wasn't a mistake. Like he was just being honest.
Yeah,
and he didn't even like outright say it. They just said like future part reuse. Like it was on. It was Unparalleled. I think Unparalleled interviewed him.
Okay.
Ryan did get this. Whoops. So they have Stavros here. This guy's pretty cool too. I love this sword so much. I saw a lot of people getting theirs. He looks like a decent figure. Like I actually have no complaints with this figure at all. Like he looks cool.
Ryan says you could have gotten it and sold the figure off to make good money. Yeah. Then I'm not really into the reselling of things that I pay $1,000 for. Like, I don't want to, because here's the thing though. A lot of people went and got Sentinels and Galactuses, right? Thinking they're going to make a fortune out of them. They haven't moved. And I know
there's one guy on Facebook marketing that I still see his Sentinel. Like, what has it been, a year now? And he keeps uploading. Yeah.
Sentinel's been around 4 years.
He has it up still and he keeps reposting it and it just decreases in price.
Because
everyone in our area, because Facebook Marketplace, everyone in our area who wanted one got one.
And people say, oh, Mythic Legions holds its value and exceeds it, appreciates over time. I get it, but I don't want to play that game. That's not me. I don't buy figures thinking, oh, hey, I'm gonna make a fortune out of this. I buy figures for my collection. Sometimes I buy doubles or extras because I really love the figure, or I'm afraid that if I damage figures, I'm never gonna get this back, which has happened to me in the past. So for me, if I'm gonna buy something, it's solely because I want to keep it, and with the intention of not trying to sell it down the road or anything like that.
Yeah. I'm also not an eBay guy. You have a Sweet Dragon now? No, she's actually like I could have, but my mindset wasn't on the like reselling point of it.
The other aspect which you just mentioned alluded to is shipping. The thing is huge, and shipping would cost us to send to somebody else a fortune here. And
I forgot how
locally,
much it would have came out after. I think it was like $1,300.
yeah. And then local buyers here on FB, a lot of them don't go crazy for Mythic Legions in our area. I haven't
I would
seen a
have had to
whole bunch
eBay
of
it.
people.
I could have
Yeah,
eBayed it, but that's a
eBay,
hassle.
we would lose a ton of money on eBay because they would take their cut. Then the shipping from Canada to anybody in the US would be ridiculous because Canada Post is crazy. So yeah, it wouldn't turn out to be that great for us. What else? Anything else you get?
I will open Mega Man. So I did open him. I'll do a test after because I
Which
do have
Mega Man is that?
the MDLX one.
Okay. The expensive one.
It wasn't even. It was cheap. It was like
What was it,
$50.
Bro, I'm at the Jaded Toys right now. Okay, I'm at value level right now. Value.
Because I have the D-Arts one who
Of
comes
course you
with
do. Of course you do.
who comes with a dog, a villain, and blast effects. So I want to see like the differences. So and then
Hey, KJ, how you doing?
hey KJ, what's going on? And then I'm working on your Adam Eve.
Yes.
I'm gonna do the deck link tonight. So I printed it out on some water slides.
Wow. Love
And
it.
then it's basically like a water tattoo. Remember as kids?
Yeah,
So I'm gonna slide that on her. Soft goods cape, wired cape.
How do you know to where to line it up so it's even?
The paint or the cape?
The decal.
My eyes. I don't know, man.
It's crazy, right?
I use tweezers, but I told myself I would never do an Eve until I could figure out how to do soft goods. This one isn't even mine. It's going to Elvin.
Yeah.
Did her comic look. So he's being very patient. And then he basically just bought a warbird and we're like, I'll just swap. So he gave me the warbird and then I'll give him this after. So this is what I'm trekking along with. And then after that, I'm gonna do Power Girl for me. You probably want 1, 2, I assume. So I might as well just make 2 while I'm going at it. So just working on that. But yeah, I'm happy. Like I figured out. Like this
It looks great.
This is just an not half-assed because I don't know how to do soft good capes, but this is pretty decent. I think like it gets the job done, right?
You've got better wiring than some companies that bring figures out.
So you've been very patient. So,
no, patience key when you're doing masterpieces like that. So.
Thanks, man. Hey KJ. KJ is doing. We talked about it last time. He has highly posable, and
I still haven't been invited.
As I am the second.
All I requested was my own room, some mineral water. But nope.
Pampered. And then Mondays he has a pre-recorded show called Barely Posable. So check him out. And then Brick comes around as well. I'm sure you've all seen Brick show.
You're getting outed.
For 20 minutes he says it. Oh yeah. No, I've redone figures like 3 times. Like I have on the dining room table, I have like 20 capes. just
FYI, Jess, those cookies are delicious.
Oh yeah, she's curious. She's like, did Elvin like those? Jess did some baked good. I got 2.
So
you got like
what are you calling good too? She can make it any time for you. I got.
She can't. She only bakes. She bakes for special occasions.
Crimey River.
Yeah, shut up. I mentioned last time I got the Goku socks. So your turn. What did you get? Did you get anything?
Oh yes,
I'm gonna open Mega Man while you're talking.
I got a pretty cool story. Well, I'll do what I watched first. I just finished. What's a finish? I just finished Righteous Gemstones before I came down about an hour ago. Good episode. Really good episode. That was the newest season. And then I watched, obviously, to comedy. My comedy go-to right now is 2.5 Men. I enjoy it. It's my indulgent kind of thing, right? So I enjoy that. I did watch some anime. Did watch Dragon Ball Daima. Great episode. Got to
visit.
Are
you not done yet?
I wait for the English dub.
Oh,
yeah. I'm patient with it. So I wait for the English dub. And this week's episode, they got to traverse to another planet or realm, and I'm liking it because the adventure aspect of it's just cool. For me, I'm liking it. I'm liking where they're going with this. Am I expecting to blow me away versus what Z did? No. Is it going to be interesting like Super? I don't think so, but it's different and I'm digging it. I don't mind it. If it slides in as my 4th or 3rd of all the sagas, I'll be okay with it. It's not going 1 and 2. It's not even close, right, to 1 and 2 for me. Z and Super. Dragon Ball, the original, is probably third on my list, just because it's so long ago. I don't even remember 90% of it, but I do remember some of it. In terms of what else, I did watch a little bit of Demon Slayer. Okay, it's somewhat okay to me right now. I'm gonna get through at least
Okay,
season 1.
is it you who are interested, or was your kid interested in
No,
it?
me,
Like,
me
okay,
more, me more. He does watch it a little bit, but I don't know. I'm gonna give it one whole season, and then we'll go from there. We'll go from there. What else? Oh, and I checked out. I just can't remember. I missed this. White Lotus season 1. I've watched 6 episodes, and it's a slow burn, real slow burn, and I don't know. Like, everyone's like, it's amazing, it's this and that. I'm like, okay,
it probably is.
maybe this last season was like season 3 was probably good, but season 1 is not bad. Right now I'd probably give it a 6.5
You
out of
also
10.
don't watch Severance, right?
I want to get into Severance, but I can only do one of these kind of type of
Because
shows
it
at a
is
time.
that is a slow burn as well, and I do
Yeah,
like it,
yeah.
but I'm thinking
So
like you have to be in the right mindset for it too.
yeah, so I'm when I turn it on, White Lotus, I actually focus. I don't have it in the background. I actually focus and watch it. So I'll give it a fair shake after the season and see how it goes. Um, and anything else, just sports in general, watching stuff like that. I'm also watching a whole bunch of people from Snyderverse versus Gunverse, if that is a thing, kill each other on X. It's just crazy, man. These people are just going at it every day.
Did you like the trailer? So we're talking about the new Superman trailer, James
Yeah,
Gunn's Superman. People have a lot to say about it. What did you think?
interesting. I'm I'm okay with it. I'm not a fan of the robots having personalities.
I kind of like that. Like,
Okay, well, no, I'm not
yeah,
hating it. It's different. That's what I
because in
said that.
every
That's why
like
I said it
comic,
first.
yeah,
Yeah,
every comic I've seen, the robots are just generic robots with no
and I'm
personalities.
used to that, right?
Yeah.
Hello, Kal-El, like that kind of thing. Like, uh, I don't mind. I love the dog. I love Crypto. I love.
It's I don't want to cut you off. It's funny though about the robots. One specifically says we have no feelings or personality, so it's okay that you talk to us like this, sort of. Okay. If it sucks, you can blame her. Um, I like the gag with the robot because they set it up. Like one's like, "Oh, we have no personality or feeling, so you can talk to us however we want." Don't quote me on that. And then the second robot has like excitement. So like, okay, like this feels like a Guardians of the Galaxy
Mhm.
upbeat type of Superman.
Taff says hello. I'm late. No, you're just in time.
Hey,
Well,
Tav, what's going on?
you're late because you missed the world famous ANR dad joke.
You dodged the bullet, Tav.
Funny guy. Yeah. So okay, we'll see. Uh, I just want a Superman movie that's fun, not dark and gray and dull. I'm not a fan of Snyder's take on how he shot the movies.
What
Do
about
I hate?
the
Do I hate everything he did? No, I don't
yeah.
hate everything he did. But I also felt that he didn't understand how to give these superheroes more of a comic book uh personality versus and the cohesive of the Justice League. When you watch the Justice League animation, not this monstrosity that came just the last couple of years, the actual ones from like the late 2019 and 2020 era. If you watch those Justice League movies, those are some of the best stories and best way to put a team of superheroes together. Uh, they were just really good. They had good chemistry, and I wanted to see that. And he had some of it, but it just didn't work.
His thing
And
was making them all drab and depressed. Like their world was grim.
yeah, it was a mess. I didn't like some of the choices he made. For example, the costume for Flash looked ridiculous. I didn't like it personally. Having Ben Affleck 20 years older than everybody else that's in the team was weird for me from day one. Ben Affleck did a good job as Batman, but what were you going to do if this was successful? What were you going to do 10 years from now?
He's gonna age out.
Ben would be 65 or something like that. Is he old man Batman, and you have Batwing come? Then the decision to kill Robin off without even giving him a chance in the movies. I was just like, really? Can I not have a Robin in a movie, please? I just wish I could get another Robin. Why do we keep destroying this character? Right? I love the chemistry between the two of them, and I didn't get to see it again. Joker was not a good decision. The way they made Joker into some cyberpunk character.
Okay, that's a good description.
Right? Good description. Yeah, cyberpunk character. I got flashy teeth, tattoos on my face. I'm, woohoo, yeah, I mean, I don't know. I thought it crashed and burned. And I didn't like Jason Momoa as Aquaman. I don't like Jason Momoa as a person because I've met him twice. He's a dirtbag.
Yeah, you said that. I was like,
and I can say that all day long. He is a dirtbag. He doesn't care. He thinks his shit don't stink. I'm getting too riled up here. But yeah, I didn't like him as Aquaman. I felt he should have been Lobo, which he is now.
So
hello, he's the perfect fit for Lobo. Like, come on, just give him a cigar and a jean jacket, and you're good to go. But yeah, I think Snyder's did his best, but I feel like he just wasn't accepting of the comic books as much.
He wanted a realistic approach, which did more harm than good.
He tried, and it just didn't work. And people are like, oh, the Snyderverse fandom. If you like it, you like it. Good for you. Like, not everybody's gonna.
I'm not gonna lie. I did like the aspects of the cut where they made like a focal point of they gave Cyborg more of a character. I'm like, you know what? I like this. Just reduce that by 3 hours. It'd be great, but whatever.
Yeah, it's over. I don't know why they keep thinking to restore the Snyderverse is happening. It's not happening. Sorry, I hate to burst your bubbles. It's not happening. WB is not going back. But that shouldn't mean that you should hate on what's happening now with DC. Don't you even want DC? Like, if you're not going to get Snyderverse back, what, you want to torpedo any hopes of anything coming back from DC? Like, why would you want to do that? I don't understand that. To me, the logic doesn't make sense. It's just too much hate. Taff says Snyderverse was all about making Superman, beacon of hope, as miserable as possible. If Snyder made this movie, crypto would have been You mean Darkseid would just go?
I was reading. I got into a discussion with someone because they're like, they said we didn't see Doomsday. I'm like, no, we did see Doomsday. That thing was Doomsday. He's like, no. So Snyder revealed or whatever that there was an actual Doomsday on Krypton, and the ruins we see in the film were because Doomsday destroyed it. So then I'm like, so there's two Doomsdays? What's the point of that? Like, why do you need a secondary Doomsday? Why is this red herring Doomsday necessary? What was their plan for that? Because we saw one kill Superman already. That is an iconic moment. Why would you then need a second Doomsday, the real one, to come? The real one should be the one who kills him, period. You don't need two.
My biggest problem with this was he made some of the smartest characters the dumbest. He made Lex Luthor a dumbass. He made Bruce Wayne a dumbass. How does Bruce Wayne not know he's being manipulated in Batman versus Superman? He is one of the most intelligent characters in DC. And you know me, D. I always make fun of him because he has no superpower. But you know the truth, that this guy is 10 steps ahead of a lot of them. He plans in advance for any situation. And the fact that he got duped into fighting
in the stupidest way,
in the dumbest ways, like it's like the intelligence was not there at all in the writing. And that's what really bothered me about the way the things were going, because he started off strong, Zack Snyder, with Superman, and then it just went downhill ever since he twisted that Zod? Sorry, Zod's head. After that, it just went steep downhill for all the storyline. That was the beginning of the end for me with Snyderverse.
No, it was whatever.
Yeah. Anyways, we went off on a tangent here. That's crazy.
I did open him.
All right.
He is a nice little figure. I wish I had more hand opportunities. The D-Arts one is still great. He just has engineering issues because he's dated. This shows its age.
All right, you have to keep one and throw one in the trash. Which one
Keep
it
one
is?
thrown in the trash. I would keep this
What is that
because
one again?
this is the D Arts one from Bandai. Despite
Okay.
its flaws, it comes with Rush. It comes with an enemy. Comes with the same effects as this one does, plus more. The only thing that was different was the price, but like this was $40 more at the time. So I do like the D Arts one more. Posability wise, like this one has magnets, so you can wall stick and stuff. Like this one is cool, but for instance, like this fist is not moving in any way. It rotates basically, and then you have just two other sets of hands and an energy tank. So it is cool. I'm not afraid to like pose this one and move this one. I just wish it came with more. That's all.
Tav says the world's greatest detective didn't know Superman had a mother with the same name. Martha.
How convenient.
Rick says, yeah, sounded like Bryan Singer's X-Men seemed ashamed of the source material. This is new Superman. It looks like it embraces the comics much more without being too precious with it. Looks fine. Yeah, I mean, dare to try something different.
And by different, it's like just a nice Superman.
It's a bright light.
That's their different. The fact that Superman is acting like Superman.
Like when I see Superman standing in the rain in a dark, clouded building, and I'm like, this is Batman. This is not Superman.
Yeah.
Like, why are you trying to make him look like Batman-esque? It didn't make sense to me.
Yeah.
So we'll see. I'm not a big fan, by the way, of James Gunn's rendition of the suit. I'm not a fan.
All the panel lining and all that.
Yeah, I'm not.
You want a more simple one?
I would have liked to have it more clean. I would have liked to have it more Christopher Reeves. That's just me being nostalgic, right?
Yeah.
But it's not terrible, but it's not what I would have wanted as a costume. Even the logo for me, I think they should have went back to the classic logo. But we'll see. I mean, you know what? They're going to make a ton of toys. So guess what? The next movie will have a different logo with a different outfit. So we'll see. We might even have a different outfit within the movie. Who knows? They're going to make money, right? Mattel will, not Mark McFarlane, right? We'll see. I do have some stuff. So let me show you some stuff.
Look at that tangent you went off on.
It's on this side.
Let's see your toys.
I had DHL kick this to my door. As you can see, the dent on the side of my box.
Oh, they did not care at all. They did not give a single crap about that.
This thing right down the middle.
Remember when listeners were talking about
Ace Ventura, right? Toe punts the UPS box.
$20.99. Everything's intact though.
Yeah, the box. I'm gonna open it up anyway. So what do I care? But anybody who's an inbox collector would have been not happy. Yeah, $20.99 from Afex.
So I know you had someone interested in your Legends. If this one is good, will you sell the Legends?
Probably.
Okay. I'm just curious. I'm curious.
Yeah, probably. Yeah, I'm interested. Very empty. Very lot of real estate here. See the middle there? Look at that middle. Just empty.
They made room for the capes.
Yeah. But I would have liked to see. Whatever. It's Mayfex. What am I expecting? Right? If you get the basics, the hands, the head, that should be good enough for you from a Mayfex because they've been doing that the whole time. It's the same body. I don't think anything's changed just from the look of it. Why would they? Why would they re-engineer everything just for this figure, right?
Yeah.
Uh-oh. Tav says the ML299 long torso is weirdly off-putting. Uh-oh. I'll have to look at that when I open it up. All right.
I bet if he didn't say anything, you wouldn't have noticed.
But he did now. Now we'll notice. I did get my Guile T as well. Sonic Boom. Guile used to piss me off in Street Fighter for Super NES. Because he would do that long kick. You know that long kick that hurts a lot, takes a lot of damage out of you?
The upside down one?
That one, yeah, but on the ground as well. You know how he rotates and hits that one? Yeah. Okay,
again, Jada articulation, people. Just putting that out there.
I remember when there's a glitch in the turbo where you can do the Sonic Boom really slow, and it would just take forever to go across the screen, and you could just jump over and start button mashing people, and then you jump back and the guy forgets there's a sonic boom behind you and he gets hit again. I used to do that so many times. We used to get so pissed at the arcades, when we used to actually go play video games outside. I also got a Professor X retro.
Oh yes, GameStop.
Did you get it?
No.
I'm sure there'll be plenty around.
GameStop.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I did get a call for our Maximum Spider-Man today.
I told you cancel mine.
I'm gonna pick it up anyways, and then you're gonna come by, and I'll forward it to you, Dorian. Okay, so I got a cool story to tell you. May not be important to a lot of people, but to me it was kind of a fluke. I don't have these lucky days these times when I go to the store. So I went to GameStop to pick up my loot, and I was just waiting for them because they went to the back to get stuff. And I'm like, I'm just gonna look around. I've been looking for this figure for about 2 years. I haven't been actively searching for it, but I'm like, if I ever see it, which will never happen, because the exclusive sold out within seconds, and then they re-released it, and I'm like, I don't know if I'm going to get this figure. I'm like, whatever. So I'm standing there, I'm looking around, I see this figure right in front of me, and I'm like, wait, am I dreaming? Like, what? Like, I had to pick it up and read the label because I was shaking. And like, I actually got this figure in my hand. You got to be kidding me. Who in their right mind would just leave it right there? And it was the Transformers Cosmos figure.
Let's see it. Oh, nice. I didn't know you wanted that.
I didn't know it existed in a store. I thought it would be gone 2 seconds. So I ended up getting it, and I was so happy. And I told the guys, I go, hey, I've been looking for this figure for 2 years. And I go, could never get it because GameStop would sell out. The exclusive from Walmart sold out within seconds. And yeah, this sort of cements and almost finalizes everything in Transformer for me. So my Transformer collection from Hasbro is, I would say, 85% done. And then once it gets to 100, I'll be out of Hasbro and I'll be done. See you later. See you later, Hasbro. MDLX, that's a different story right now.
I'm still waiting on that Jazz.
Which Jazz?
MDLX's.
Oh, yeah.
Got the notification it shipped.
Oh, there you go.
So
happy days for me. Happy days for me. I'm happy to get Cosmos in my collection. And that is it for what I got. That was a long segment.
Toys?
Yeah. Let's do what I learned. Want to do what I learned?
Oh, yeah.
Okay.
You're the boss.
Don't do that. What I learned in the news, big news. So Game of Thrones fans might be a little excited about this too. So you might be giggling about this one. Is scientists have created a dire wolf. 3 pups were born. They have mixed the species has been extinct for over 12,000 years. And now Colossus scientists have created 3 dire wolf puppies using ancient DNA, cloning, and gene editing technology. This can only go right in so many ways if they release these.
This is patient zero. I'm like,
let's release these wolves in the wild. What could go wrong? They're genetically bigger, stronger than all the other wolves. What could go wrong? Right?
Haven't we learned anything from Jurassic Park? I don't know. These are pretty cool, though. I'm watching Game of Thrones right now, so these things are pretty dope.
So, yeah, I mean, it looks cool. Game of Thrones fans were Googling this and getting excited. They did warn people from Game of Thrones because a lot of people started talking about it. They're not going to be as big, okay, from this TV show. Don't expect them to be like 8 feet tall. They might be about 6 feet, 7 feet tall, but not 8 or 9 feet or bigger than that. Like, don't think Game of Thrones. They're going to be just a little bit bigger than your standard Timberwolves. Did I tell you I had an Arctic Timberwolf as a kid?
Like a toy?
No, like an actual Arctic Timberwolf.
Is that legal?
It was mixed with the lab.
Okay.
So it had 25% lab.
Yeah.
You shut up. His name was Rambo. I named him Rambo.
Oh, that's cool. That's a good name.
he was a big boy. You know how you take a dog for a walk? It took me for a walk.
He had
I'm
some
like,
trauma.
no,
He had
I
some
don't
trauma
want to
behind
go
his eyes.
My dog used to howl, and my neighbors used to get so freaking pissed. And it was a deep howl. So, because my dog didn't want to be inside, he wanted to be outside. He didn't give a shit about being inside the house. He's like, nope, I'm going outside. And when it snowed, he was just like rolling around like it's play day.
Now you
Yeah.
now you upgraded to a poodle. So
And
similar.
I upgraded to what I fed my wolf every day. Oh man, I love all kinds of dogs, but my wife will never ever have a big dog in the house. She's so scared of the big dogs. So, and
That's okay, and you don't really have the like backyard for it.
And I don't. Yeah, I had a big backyard before. My parents have a pretty huge yard, so it was fun to have a dog outdoors. We had a dog house, heated and all that stuff. But, yeah, the scientists behind this is pretty amazing, aren't they? Amazing. You just can't release these in the wild because you have no idea what kind of damage they could do to the ecosystem. And I hope, yeah, that raptor, yeah, he'll be fine. Release him in the wild. He's just a giant lizard. He'll be fine. So I think this is pretty cool. I wonder how many zoos around the world are going to pay top dollar to have these in their exhibit. But remember,
that's just a waste. It's just cloning just to put him in a zoo. That's just such a.
So there has been critics that have been against this too. They're like, this is not exactly the dire wolf. This is a rendition of it because you're mixing in another DNA from another species into this, albeit a wolf, a close cousin, the timber wolf. But they're saying it's not actually the dire wolf because there's also plans. Get this, D. There's more plans of more animals that they want to put together. They want to do a woolly mammoth. They want to do a dodo bird and the Tasmanian tiger.
The dodo should be first on their list, to be honest.
Yeah, it's more of a timber wolf group. I agree. Ultimately, the science might get us closer to Doc Connor's method of limb restoration. Yes. So with the woolly mammoth, also to add to the story, I should bring the picture down so you can see. Look at them run, D. Look at them run. Aw, aren't they cute?
Yeah, I mean, I can't argue. They're
until
great.
they attack you and rip your neck.
No, they seem docile. They just seem.
Yeah, they seem docile. Oh man, my dog was docile until you pissed it off.
By looking at it.
Yeah, my dog was actually really good, but the one time that I have an uncle of mine who was just very annoying and he was always trying to pick at my dog, and I always tell him, dude, leave him alone. Right? He's gonna get pissed one of these days.
Oh my god, there's always that one person who's like, hey,
yeah, he's like,
don't touch my pet.
Yeah, and so he's poking at his nose one day, and my dog just sits there and looks at him and just raises his fangs out of his mouth and give one of the deepest, darkest roar, like a howl, and my uncle ran away.
Yeah.
And I told him, I go, you're stupid. He's 6'4", the dog. His head is bigger than your head. Why would you mess with that? Why would they want to clone a dodo bird? I don't know, man.
For practice for the panda, because pandas are equally useless and they have to like.
Hey, you leave Poe alone, okay? Yeah, you leave Poe alone.
I love him, but he's like his species is an idiot.
It's funny. I always go by my wife. I'm like, Kadoosh. She gets so mad at me. She's like, get out of here. Yeah, I don't know. They cloned a mouse with fur to see if they can do the woolly mammoth fur. So the mouse is all furry. He looks kind of cute. I wish I had a picture of him. Oh, look at the puppies there. Look. Oh. Until they turn on the owner and rips his neck off.
This is a National Geographic episode of Toy Talk.
Hey, they're cute and cuddly, okay? Look at that. Look at them howl. You can't hear them, so. Anyways, this is what I learned. We're getting ancient animals back into our zoos and into our lives. Exciting times, people. Next up is Neanderthals. So that is what I learned. Now we can go into Toy Talk.
All right.
Oh.
Let me see here. What do we have on the docket? So toy news. Dragon was backed.
Sorry.
All tiers. Maybe the dodo's tasty. Does this cloning just to eat it? Have all the vegans freak out. No disrespect to vegans.
What was
but
like
they
El
lose their
Loco
minds.
Polo? El Loco
Is that the chicken company?
El Loco Polo coming to you at nearest El Loco Polo. Oh, toys of the week. There we go. Let's go.
So as was mentioned, the dragon was backed. A lot of people are excited. It deserves to be backed. I have nothing else to add. Like all the tiers were cool. Like just the price for me. The price and how bad do I want this thing? So congratulations to them. If this didn't prove they should do another run, then I don't know what will. I'd pay to see a panda fight of touch a dodo blower.
Oh my god. I'm sorry, man. I'm so sorry. Oh, that's funny. Can you imagine?
Put them up. Put them up. Is that? Anyways, I'd pay to see that. We have Figma's price range from Big Bad Toy Stores, $204. I don't know why, because Hobby like Genki was like $90. So it's weird that they're pricing it this high. I mean, I assume it's because of the tariffs, but if anyone wants her, shop elsewhere.
Where is she from?
From Dan to Den. So just another anime.
Dan.
5K Toys, 8 p.m. pre-order for their not sell figure itself.
Oh yeah.
So you've seen
$106
for the deluxe
for a bootleg?
For the deluxe version.
For a bootleg?
You can see his unmasked head here if you need him.
Okay.
I wanted that dragon badly, but I couldn't justify either. My Space Major issues really wanted those figures. But you did get the Arctic Dragon, which Ryan also got. Ghost Stab. I criticized people for buying the Mythic Dragon, and the next day I pre-ordered a metal build. Yeah. See, that's the thing. As soon as you like hate someone, like people mock each other for like the toys they buy, but at the end of the day, it's plastic. And if it's not this, it's gonna be something else.
Yeah, but that's just 400. The dragon is like what, 600 USD?
Yeah, but if you got the means,
700 USD would you include shipping?
If you got the means, it's nothing to them.
I don't think it's just about the means. It's like, can you really justify spending that much on a dragon?
It's chump change to them. Oh yeah, Ryan also got a flamethrower, so I don't know if that counts as like a legitimate flamethrower.
Ryan's a baller though. That's what it is.
It is pretty cool. It's like a nice little compact one. That's pretty dope. What else we got? So Jax, I didn't see any prices or anything, but we did. This may be a fake, maybe not. It looks legitimate. We got Zoidberg and the Poplars. That episode where they're like chicken McNuggets and Fry eats them and they want to kill the first. Is Leela. So for anyone who likes the Simpsons figures, you seem to like them. For your son, it makes sense that they are doing a Futurama wave. I don't have a Bender figure. I will buy a Bender figure, especially at the cheap prices Jax has been doing for Simpsons. I'm all for this.
Yeah, I'm gonna limit this to Bender and what's his name? The main guy, Fry.
Yeah, I say that, and then I'm gonna get everyone.
I'll point you in the right direction when I see them. I don't mind this show, but I wasn't a huge fan of this show.
Yeah.
I liked it though. It wasn't terrible. Bender was the only sole reason I'd watch this show.
That's the thing though, because it's like I want Bender, but I can't have Bender without Fry.
Yeah,
can't have Fry without.
Because you have to have the idiot and the other idiot, right?
but then you're like, oh, I can't have Fry without Lee. Like that's how you get waves of figures. If they did,
because you know why? Well, maybe I would get her because she's Peggy from Married with Children.
Yeah, exactly.
You didn't know that, did you?
No, I knew that.
Oh, you do that? Okay.
Yeah.
What?
Shut up, baby. It's Pimp Bender. Sorry, go ahead.
I might have to go and watch that show again. Yeah. Has there been a company that's more on fire than Jada right now?
You mean Jax? Well, Jada 100%.
No, I'm talking about Jada.
Oh,
yeah. I'm surprised they didn't get these guys' license.
Oh, Jada doesn't care about these guys.
What do you mean? They have the Simpsons. They did
no, Jax has the Simpsons. Are you talking? Are you getting?
Oh my god! Oh my
You're
god!
getting your wires crossed,
I'm
Brad. You're
getting
getting your
crossed.
wires
Right.
crossed.
Sorry. Go back to Jax. Forget Jada.
Yeah.
Jada has on fire, but Jax nailed it with getting this and The Simpsons together.
So I remember your hesitation with The Simpsons. Now that you have,
I don't collect them.
I know it's only been for your
Yeah.
son. Are you satisfied with what you paid for?
Yeah.
Okay.
Because if I had to collect the $80 price tag Canadian for Super 7 was very hard to absorb. But I'm a Simpson fan, and I'm like, well, what choice do I have? Right? I don't have any other place to get Simpsons, so I was sort of forced into it. They're not terrible. They come with a lot of accessories, which was the best part about that. But the pocket is safe and not getting destroyed with collecting this. And I don't mind going deep in the collection for my son, who, by the way, doesn't open his figures.
Interesting.
He's an inbox collector for certain figures.
Not all, just certain.
I have to slap him. Psh, what are you doing?
It says the guy who also has
we're the house of opening figures here.
You have totes of unopened figures. That's where he gets.
Well, that's because I don't have time to open them or space to put them.
See, Tab is rapid firing off like just random characters. That makes me want to like. I'm like, oh, I'd buy that.
You should go all in. Everybody, we should make sure that we encourage D to go all in.
Oh, you don't really have to encourage. It's pretty easy with this. Like they're cheap. They're cheap.
Did they do a remake of this? Brought it back?
I didn't care for it.
What was wrong with it?
I feel like the jokes didn't age. Like they didn't. You know how people say they didn't age well or whatever. Like the same way Dumb and Dumber 2 failed. Like they're still trying to cater to that type of comedy when comedy has evolved. I'm sure that Futurama was popular. Like I'm sure the latest season was great. I just think
Dumb and Dumber 2 failed because they was too far apart.
That too, but sometimes that helps.
And in between, they had that dumb right? Didn't they?
Yeah.
That was the prequel. That was dumb.
So for these, you're out for now.
Like I said, Bender and Fry. That's it.
Okay, that's fair.
But good for them to get this license. Now they can do maybe crossovers.
Yeah.
Family Guy next.
Maybe who knows? Yeah, I don't see why not. Yeah, they could do that too.
Family Guy. You know, I have to get the whole Family Guy. Okay, rank them: Simpsons, Futurama, Family Guy. 1, 2, 3. 1 being the best.
I feel like Simpsons has a lot of ammo, so they just win by default.
Yeah.
Like even their bad seasons, they're fantastic.
They're untouchable.
Their fantastic seasons are untouchable to the point.
Okay, I'll throw in King of the Hill and Ren and Stimpy and Beavis and Butthead.
Well, that's too many, but Simpsons.
No, that's 6 right there. You guys, South Park.
I love South Park.
Okay, let's do 7. Let's rank them. So you got Simpsons, South Park, Ren and Stimpy, Beavis and Butthead, King of the Hill, and Futurama, and Family Guy. So you got 7.
South Park first.
South Park first. Oh,
I like that more than Simpsons. Simpsons second, because the older seasons can still make me laugh. Family Guy I still watch, so third. Futurama 4th. King of the Hill 5th.
Beavis, Butthead, and Ren and Stimpy.
I didn't even factor those in. Old Beavis and Butthead is last. Ren and Stimpy, not the reboot because they rebooted and it was trash.
Okay, I would go Ren and Stimpy trash right out of the bat.
Yeah, you don't
not
like
trash.
It?
Sorry, I'd say trash. Number 7.
Last, yeah.
Last, Beavis and Butthead at 6. I would do Futurama at 5. I would do South Park at 4. What else is there? Simpsons at 1.
Okay.
Family Guy at 2. And I'm missing one. What did I mention?
Beavis, Butthead, King of the Hill.
Oh, sorry. King of the Hill would not be 3. It would be Futurama. So it would be South Park, then Futurama, and King of the Hill. So Simpsons, number 1. Family Guy, number 2. South Park, number 3. Futurama, number 4. King of the Hill, 5. Ren and Stimpy, 6. And Beavis and Butthead, 7.
Oh, Duckman, too. Pelvis thrust. I like that.
Nah.
You don't like Duckman? I liked it. I liked it.
Nah, not a Duckman guy.
All right.
They're just trying to take the coattails of DuckTales.
No, it's not even close. It didn't even come out in the same year.
Bob's Burgers not GOAT.
I love Bob's Burgers too.
Oh my god!
I mean, I haven't watched it in a while, but I like that.
Man,
It's great, man.
Oh my
Tab.
god! I watched like 2 or 3 episodes.
I love that show.
What is this garbage?
He doesn't know what he's talking about. He doesn't know what he's talking about.
I'm just joking. You enjoy what you gotta do. I will never watch it though.
Okay, what else we got here? I don't know what's next. Oh,
Hasbro god!
Stuff. You got Bully McGuire here with his emo cut, his dancing thrust pelvis.
You don't want to see my thrust pelvis.
Would you buy this?
No, heck no. God no. No.
Yeah,
remember how Steve what's his name?
Oh
no. Press it. Press it.
No, God! No, God, please, no!
You're all about the live actions.
Oh god, no.
That's okay. I will not be getting this as well. There's not much to say here. It comes with some symbiote, like tendrily spiky thing. Just a symbiote goop. The mask with his wide eyes, web shooter hands, wall crawling hands, and
I don't even know what this is.
Give it a try. I haven't watched it.
Okay.
So, oh man, after that debacle with the legs breaking off the No Way Home wave, ooh. I didn't care for those. I don't care for this either. So pass for me. It's just way too late for this. And they've done many figures since then for a black suit Spidey. I don't even like this costume for the symbiote in the live action. Like, this was lazy to me. They changed the emblem. Tariff black suit Spider-Man doesn't come with dancing hands. Yeah, that was a surprise for me when he backhands her by accident, but it still happened.
Yeah.
So as you can see here, there's an action pass. We have the Daredevil Born Again. I saw maybe episode 1, and I don't even remember it ending.
Would it kill him to give him an alt head with regular glasses?
You don't get that. Have you watched it? Have you watched the show?
Yeah, I was.
Give us a recap. I'll be right back, but I want to see what you have to say.
Yeah. So I did watch the show. Well, you went there. You go. Thank you. I did watch the show, and Daredevil started off strong, and it had a filler episode. If you haven't watched it, don't worry. I'm not going to spoil it for you. I'm not impressed with this show. It's not doing it for me right now. It's sort of falling apart. I don't know what to say. Vincent D'Onofrio is the best part right now. Charlie Cox is not too bad, but D'Onofrio is the highlight of the show so far. His character is so much better than what it was in Echo. It's just like night and day different character. It's the Kingpin you want, where he's playing chess. He's trying to be, look good in front of everybody, pretending to be a good Samaritan, meanwhile just scheming things. But you don't know exactly what he's scheming. They're giving you bits of that, so that's interesting. I don't know about all the other characters that fall in play. Muse, very uninteresting character. Punisher, everybody knows he was there. He's there for like a snap and then he's gone. I don't know what's that all about. But yeah. Chad says Vincent D is such a good actor. Too bad I had high hopes on that. Yeah, the show isn't terrible, but it's not the Netflix level that I was expecting. There are elements from the Netflix you can see here that they try to bring back, but there's something missing here that the Netflix has. It had that feel of Hell's Kitchen, dirty, underground, bloody mess, right? Just hardcore. Here they try it with a couple of fight scenes. They try to break some limbs here and there, but there's something missing, and I need to watch more of it. I'll wait till the end of the season to fully give my take on it, but its trajectory is going downhill for me right now. When I'm not interested in finishing the episode, that's a telling sign to me that this is not good. Because generally when I'm liking something, I'll stick to it till it's finished all the way through. I won't pause. I don't like waiting to finish something. I want to finish it right away. And this one, I'm like, you know what? I'll watch 10 minutes of it and I'll come back, watch the rest. That's right there's a telling sign to me that this show is not gripping personally, this is my own opinion, personally gripping me like the Netflix version did. Did you get all that?
Yes, I did. I heard every single thing you said.
Do you think they're gonna bring back Dragon Bones that held NYC together for Defenders? I don't know. I don't know. Right now, there are filming already this season 2, and there's
really?
there've been sightings of some of the Defenders already.
Okay.
I don't know what they're gonna do with Iron Fist because that actor sucked. I'm not gonna like.
You got just ridiculed left and right. That's not even.
I'm not trying to be mean, but maybe they just wrote a terrible script for that actor. But he just doesn't feel like Iron Fist.
Yeah.
Right? He just doesn't have the Iron Fist, feel to it. And I just hope they bring somebody else. But how do you explain that? Because the other characters are coming back. How do you do that? Like it's an alternate universe, I guess, right? They could say that.
Yeah. Like they could just say like everyone from this universe is the mirror of the other. Like they could, but it's whatever.
Yeah.
It's whatever. Again, I have only seen episode 1. Bring back Iron Fist. He was the funniest thing from the one guy who couldn't fight, so he's just like in the background.
Yeah.
Bummer, too slow. It does a lot of telling versus showing, like Born Again. But you could tell they piece it together with Ellen.
The crazy thing about this was the original script that they had handed in was sort of nixed because the original script was worse than this one because majority of that script was based in a court and it was Murdoch being a lawyer. That's just everybody wants to see that because they can't
that's
find
that's what some people are praising. They're like, I like the fact that he's not in the superhero costume.
Yeah.
And I'm like, okay, fair enough. But me,
I'm the opposite of that.
Yeah. No, I'm saying like fair enough. Everyone has their different tastes. But the last thing on my mind is like I really want to see Matt Murdock in court versus him beating people to blood. Like I want to see Daredevil. And I know there's a fine balance. Like you need Matt Murdock, you need those court cases. You need to establish he is a lawyer by day. But at the same time, if you oversaturate one side, like the pendulum swung too far, Iron Fist, the living weapon, got beat up by regular people in his own show. It's so funny spreading the. It's a shame when they take away the superpower of the main character to progress the show. Like he's like, oh, my chakras are out of line. I can't use the Iron Fist. I'm like, well, what good are you? You're just a white Jackie Chan.
Look, buddy, here, take a pill. Okay.
Yeah.
Get your chakras back and lined up.
And he would be so ignorant to like modern day society that it's like watching a toddler fumble around. Like he would know some stuff, but then other times, like I don't know how like social norms are in this. For the tangent, I picked up the AliExpress Daredevil knockoff, the NECA 1/4 for science coming soon. Might suck, but we'll see. Yeah, I want to hear your.
You needed a larger DD, eh?
I want to hear your take on that. I was gonna buy that, except it didn't scale with anything. You little gross pervert! Get out of here, Elvin. What else we got? More Pulse news.
Oh yeah, more things I won't buy.
Pass on this. So we got the Thunderbolts wave.
Can I say something here?
Please.
Not the actress, but the character Yelena. I don't give a shit about. She's not Black Widow, and they're trying really hard to make her the next Black Widow. I don't care about this character.
So I like her, and I liked her scenes where like she knows she's good. So when she's fighting someone, like she was amusing, but like you said, she's no Black Widow. Fair enough. And I know they tried to shake things up, and they know the contract was ending. So by killing her off, Black Widow, it did them a disservice. Because who is she? Like, what is
this is a downgrade.
Yeah, like who is this person?
This is a downgrade. I don't care about downgrades.
Like, I know they're trying to do shock value. Like, oh my god, she's Black Widow's dead. Now we gotta replace her. You replace her with someone who's equally as good as her, technically. I don't know, man. Like, fair enough. And then Red Guardian, I liked him.
Yeah, no tight asses for you, buddy. Sorry.
Dollar Tree.
You're gonna have to deal with baggy jeans and cargo pants because they need pockets.
What do you think about Red Guardian?
I don't know why. I have friends of mine who are not huge Marvel fans, but they're casual audiences, and they're like, I'm excited to see Thunderbolt, and I wanted to slap them across the room. I'm like, what are you talking about? Shut up.
Because it's still in it.
No, this is
it's
a
still
stupid
entertaining.
movie.
It's
This
still
movie's
interesting.
so dumb.
Oh my god!
You have this
Elvin.
OP character, Void, and what are these jerks gonna do?
I honestly think it's just gonna be Sentry versus
Sun is
Void.
getting low, big guy. They're gonna do one of those. Oh, it's so
No, it's
stupid.
gonna be an internal struggle with Sentry versus
Yeah.
Void.
We've got to get to his inner core.
It's gonna be one of those. I'm not.
This movie's gonna suck.
I don't have the same feelings as Elvin. I don't know if it'll be good.
He's like, I'm separating from myself far away from this guy.
No, I mean, like, I don't know if it'll be good, but I don't.
Yeah, I
outright
wonder.
hate it.
Look, Thunderbolts. It's basically a group of reject Captain America. Thunderbolts is a ripoff of Suicide Squad.
But no, that's the thing. The comics were different villains posing as superheroes to like get inside of the superhero world. Like the Thunderbolts, yeah, what you described is just true. Like it's a ripoff of Suicide Squad. That's not what they originally were. It was like Baron Zemo's like, I'm gonna be a superhero and I'm gonna pretend to be one. And then when they trust me, I'm gonna kill them all. I'm like, that's pretty cool, actually.
That's already more compelling than bringing Sentry into the fold.
But like they skipped ahead. Like Sentry was on the Thunderbolts. Sentry was an interesting character, but they skipped ahead too far to the point where it is just like Suicide Squad now. And not only that, but this entire team are just people with super soldier serum in them. So it's not even like a team of different people. It's a team of super soldiers. Like there's no different power sets to separate them, you know? Like they can't play off each other. They're all basically the same power wise.
I like Dark Avengers.
Yeah, they're cool.
When you bring a character like Sentry into the fold, dude, none of these characters mean anything. They can't stop this guy. What are they going to make some stupid, lame storyline? They're going to, show therapy or something to him and he's going to figure it out. I don't understand. I'll watch it when it comes out on the streaming platforms, but I'm not watching.
Well, they're definitely not going to fight him head on. Like that's.
Well, yeah, I know, but then,
yeah.
What's the point? If they can't fight him head on, what is the point of this team?
I think unfortunately we got to a point in our lives where as a kid, we would have been like, oh wow, this guy's overpowered. Like, how are they gonna beat him? Now as adults, we're like, this is stupid.
It's gonna be a disappointment. I'm telling you right now. The plot is gonna be the ending is gonna be a disappointing ending. Just get ready, brace yourselves.
I think I'll be fine with it.
I would have loved to see them fight a villain or villains at their level or around their level, right? Where they can use their skill sets and their power levels.
Like I see where you're coming from. Like
do you understand what I'm saying?
In the comic, like this is why legal battles and character rights are awful for the movie industry, because it took the entirety of like the Thor breaking his neck and then the Hulk coming and pummeling him and then them crashing a helicarrier on top of him to like stagger. Like it needed a Thor and a Hulk to fight the Sentry basically. And even then they didn't actually like truly kill him. So
I just would have loved to see more of like what you just mentioned, like somebody infiltrating the group, somebody sabotaging or working within the government, would have loved to see something
like a spy
yeah, would have loved to see something like that, more grounded with a little bit of spice, which the serum does give them. I'm happy Winter Soldier's there doing some badass things. That's probably the best part for me in this whole movie, and that's it. So wait for the streaming platform for me. I'll watch it in July or August, whenever it comes out then, and whatever. I'm sure I'll have some sort of chuckle and a decent time because I'm not really going to go in the theater and waste.
Did you like Black Widow?
Money. No.
Okay.
I thought it was
watchable.
It came out the wrong time. This should have came out before the last two Marvel phase 1 and 2 movies. It should have come out before that, the big two movies. The timing was terrible. Because the hype was all gone. This big, huge climax was finished, and they're like, "Here, have a prequel about her family." No, everyone's like, "Who cares?"
Yeah,
we just saw one of the greatest fights of all time come to life, and now you're gonna make us watch this? Okay. Ryan says they can't just make some cure shot. Tell Sentry it's math.
So like I don't know if you know in the comic,
Yeah,
he was
yeah,
the
yeah,
product-
yeah.
yeah. Then he's just like, what do you think about his suit?
So I was online. Someone's like, did they just recycle Wolverine's suit from Deadpool?
Oh, maybe actually, like they very
Right?
well could have.
Did they just give him that suit again? They're just
They very well
recycling it
could
in the
have.
studio?
So you have,
Yeah. I mean, he looks like Loki instead of
Yeah.
Sentry.
I don't hate the suit. Like it's a modern. It's not spandex.
Yeah.
We have a comparison of his comic suit here on the left.
At least the hair is not flowing left and right.
I don't collect MCU figures at all. I can't. Yeah, actually, I see it too. To Tav's point, the suit looks so sad. It's mellow yellow. In the comic, he's supposed to be like
yellow.
He's supposed to have like a glowing aura. Like he's supposed to be like this bright thing that even the Hulk refers to him as the glowing man. In this, he looks like he fell into some mustard or something, right? So
yeah, they're doing a dark tone for this show or this movie. You can tell.
Yeah.
By the way, this was supposed to be a TV show. You know that, right?
it would have made. It would have probably been.
It would have been
show.
much better as a TV show. You can hold your punches as a TV show, right? You could say, okay, yeah, you know what? They wanted to do TV show. Let's give them the benefit of the doubt. Let them do the TV show. But they're like, hey, we can make millions and bajillions if we do a movie.
All right.
What do you think this movie's going to make?
Oh, I have no idea. I cannot gauge these films anymore.
I'm going to say 300 million.
I don't know anymore. If someone told me Minecraft was going to be successful, I would.
Oh my God.
I would have called them crazy, but like I don't know.
One of the dumbest movies from what I've seen. I'm not a Minecraft person, but hey, they did enough to have families bring their kids, or the kids bring their families, and
Yeah, and there's like
made a ton of money.
audible crowd reactions, clapping, cheering in that movie. And
Dijon,
man, I'm kind of happy that it did because I saw a lot of people months ago saying Minecraft's gonna flop because I hate Jack Black. Like, okay. Well, we're gonna talk about that.
You get two head skulls, one parting this way, one the other parting that way.
No one cares about John Walker.
You
anymore.
want this guy, right?
No, he's had like 7 versions of the same character. I don't even know how many U.S. agent figures have come out since then. Okay, so another reuse. We got Velocity Suit Gamerverse, a Walmart exclusive. They did this before. They just changed the paint.
Oh my God.
This was unnecessary. This is for the Gamerverse line. I also have not purchased a Gamerverse Spider-Man except for the Miles Morales in Wave 1. So people seem to like these waves, like the Ghost Spider, Black Cat. I think they're lazy now. I don't know. I don't care.
I used to buy Spider-Man suits all the time because I love the game, and also at the time, this was years ago when they started this. My youngest was into Spider-Man quite a bit, so I'd buy because of a bit of both, loving the game and loving my son's happiness of Spider-Man. So, but now I'm just like, don't really need it.
Yeah. I think I hate Gamerverse. Looks more like MCU designs. I don't know. Neck. Yeah, they're pretty close in silhouettes. I did order Ghost AV Spider Suit. Tav, come on, man. No, I'm not gonna shame you. That's rude, and I'm sorry. I take that back. You buy what you want to buy.
2D comes out. You don't know this guy, man. Go on Facebook, people, and see this guy thrashing individuals. He just duplexes them on.
I don't.
Oh man.
Pass for you. No more Gamerverses for you.
No.
Okay. Out of all the alternates,
but
out of all the alternate skins they could have picked, they chose this one again
because it's easy.
I know, it's so lazy. Oh my God. Pass.
Convincible. Come on, sweet Convincible.
Hot Toys Gamerverse Scarlet Spider was a masterpiece. You have that one, I think.
Which one?
Scarlet
Spider.
Yeah,
that was a great one. Yeah,
I like the lenses on that one a lot. Like just you can
that's one of my favorite Spider-Man costumes. Scarlet Spider-Man.
As you can see here, they even pose them up to their old version, which does them a disservice. It's just I don't know. Like the new color doesn't do anything. Like there's nothing. Like what you want a powered down version? Okay.
I don't know. It's such a weird choice.
Yeah. Weapon X Wolverine, where he just broke out of the lab. A lot of people were wanting this figure. Are you gonna get it?
Is it exclusive?
Well, if not for us, it's probably gonna show up at games. It's the Target.
Yeah,
Exclusive.
if I see it at GameStop,
Yeah.
I'll grab it. Why not?
Mystique again. So
Yeah, I'm gonna get this for
you're
sure.
gonna get this one. Why are you so compelled to get this?
Because it's an upgrade from the other one.
The guns and like what do you like more? Like the weapons and all that?
So
I don't even remember.
the figure is different, isn't it?
Oh, I guess so. Yeah,
Bicep
double
swivel?
jointed,
Yeah.
double jointed arms and all that. Okay, that's fair. Crossbones and Madame Mask.
I
you
don't
see what you
know if I want this.
I
This
don't
is
want
more-
it.
This is more like, you know what? This is Amazon, so sometimes they drop some good prices down the road. So I'll wait 6 to 8 months and see what the prices are.
I'm trying to see if that is. It looks like the Quake body, like the Shield agent. And if so, I can't actually tell.
That extra head sculpt, you can make that into a Green Lantern character.
Like this looks like it is the same suit that she had. Well, the upper body anyway. Yeah. The crossbow looks like a luchador.
Yeah, it does.
Powered down Bane. Another She-Hulk. So I like the alternate. I like this figure. Like I like the other one.
I love this figure. See, I like She-Hulk, just not the show.
Yeah, I was like, Elvin's.
I don't give a rat's ass about that show. But this one I do because I wanted to do. There was a comic book cover, and I can't remember which one it was, but it was the Thing working out, and you had the She-Hulk there in the picture too.
Yeah.
And I want to recreate that because I've got the bench, I've got the dumbbells and everything. So when this figure was announced, I'm like, yes, I don't need to like substitute another figure. I can just put this one in there, working out. Oh, it's gonna be awesome! I can't wait to recreate that. It's gonna be so
I
cool.
do like the alt head. My gripe here is, yeah, Elvin loves She-Hulk.
You know it.
He's binged it.
Blech.
So the boot, they left it the same as. Let's see here.
It's two new head sculpts, right? The hair, the sculpting, they're both new.
No, only the ponytail.
Are you sure?
I don't know, man. Hold on a second. Let me see if I can do this.
Yeah, zoom that in. Let's see. No, make your screen bigger.
Well, then you can't side.
No, I know. I want to see it.
Okay.
Then I'll.
I'm pretty sure it's the same figure. It's the exact same. It is the exact same because even that was my gripe. They left the sock cut instead of just making a new boot. They painted it, but you can see the line where it cuts.
Dumbbells.
I like the dumbbells.
Yeah. He's like, does she even work out?
I like the ponytail. Like I like this figure. Like
I'm getting this figure.
Yeah.
I don't care.
They gave us the ponytail look. You know they're gonna do a third one with her her solo comic look, modern She-Hulk.
Which one is that?
It's gonna be the one with the sneakers.
Oh. Whatever. I love the Hulk family, so all good.
It's gonna be this one.
Yeah. Okay. You know, I commissioned a very big sculptor to do her face and hair, and now I have it. So I need to quickly go message him and say, "No,
don't do this.
Don't do this one."
How long ago did you ask though?
So the stuff that I've asked is about 4 years in the making.
Mm-hmm.
I've asked for 6 figures. He's very, very well known. He's probably one of the best, at least top 5, I think, probably in the world of Instagram in terms of sculpting figures.
So if you're lucky, he's been too busy to have started yet.
Well, the waiting list is like 2 to 3 years.
Oh, okay.
So it's been 4 years now that he has shown me some finished products.
Yeah.
I'm excited to get them in hand.
You've is it the one who's doing Gene for you?
Yes.
Phoenix? Okay, yeah,
Phoenix,
100%.
So he's done 2. He's done Emma Frost, which looks phenomenal. I mean, it lays waste to this one right here. Like, this is like nothing compared to the other one.
So much.
So it's funny. I just have this figure sitting right here. The pile of figures that I have sitting.
When
right
you
in front of
needed
me.
shit talk something, I could Emma Frost.
Oh,
like,
it's right here. One of these figures that I hate.
And I do like the alt head. Like, I think she's cool.
Yeah.
I think she's a cool figure.
I'm in. Let's go.
Is that green paint on her hinge there? Oh, this bad boy. I forgot I put him in this right after.
Oh, smash prices.
So we were all laughing and saying, like, this is a test from Hasbro to do their maximum series, but we didn't realize it'd be this soon. So last week they revealed the maximum series Hulk. The difference is the accessories again, alternate heads, which everyone seems to be making fun of, and the ability to thunderclap, because I got this for $5 on $5 Fridays at GameStop. He cannot.
What?
Yeah, the 2-pack with Wolverine.
Oh my god, I paid over $50 for that thing.
I was waiting. I was like, no, I'm gonna wait. He can't thunderclap, but I would never pose him on my shelf like this. Like, it's cool to do, so I just do not need a maximum series Hulk. The chest is a soft rubber base. What's up?
Hold on. Some people do like to take pictures.
Oh yeah,
but okay, I'm okay to get this, not because it's going to be something new on my shelf, because I have 5 million Hulks. I'm going to get this because only if the price is the same as the Maximum Spider-Man. And then if it is the same, I'm going to ask them, how the heck does this, a bigger figure, is the same price as a Spider-Man? How is that possible?
This one is
there's no way it's the same price, is it?
It's $10 more.
Yeah, see, okay, there you go. So,
but like $10 more for this chonky guy.
But I mean, what they're just testing the numbers now. They're going, let's go $10 higher more now. Let's go $10 higher later. We'll do a maximum with 2-pack, and we'll do another $15 raise. Like, where does it end now? And they're just testing the waters here, seeing how much people are willing to go far and get this. Is it sold out right now, this thing, or has it come out yet?
No, they just showed it off.
Yeah. If this is $100 Canadian, go F yourself. I'm not buying this. Like, just go away. I'm not paying $100 for this.
You have to keep in mind Mezco's doing theirs too. So you might want to wait and test the waters.
Yeah. But I'm not paying $100 for a Marvel Legends Hulk, which is already on my shelf, albeit
like I'm cool with this
slap one now.
Because I'd never pose him with a thunderclap. He's mostly just like punching stuff.
Yeah.
They did the
at least sculpted the legs differently.
Yes, it has the exact same like tears in the jeans.
Try. Does yours? I can't remember. Does ours have a toe hinge?
No, this one does not have a toe hinge. So this is.
So what is it? So what about this one?
This has a toe hinge.
Okay.
Toe hinge, thunderclap.
Yeah.
The same like curled finger hand.
What is up with the alt head with the teeth? Is he gonna go brush now?
You might have to put a wash on that. So this dude here, his teeth are pretty white, but they're not as prominent. Like that one takes up half the face. You don't seem to like the alternate heads at all.
I don't like the one that's sitting on his body right now.
Yeah, I don't like that either.
I don't like the Colgate special look. I don't mind the other one where he's screaming. That looks fierce.
I feel like they were trying to do something like this one, but they made it too white.
Yeah, it's just too weird.
And then the screaming head reminds me of Joe Mad's Hulk.
Looks like a Kuma head. Yeah, it does. Does the other heads from the other lines fit on here?
Most likely, I'm assuming it's the same, like pegs and everything.
Ball.
Imagine if they didn't do that. They changed the size.
Hey, I wouldn't put it. I wouldn't put it past them. I wouldn't put it past them. Yeah, this is great. If it's $100 Canadian, forget it. No way. Get bent. I love Hulk. I have almost all the Hulks that Marvel Legends released, even the stupid tuxedo one. Best time for Marvel Select to announce an Immortal Hulk reissue. Yeah.
So the funny thing with that is it's not even like the Immortal Hulk. They just changed the branding on the packaging because of the comic. Select. So pass for me. What does he say? Maximum reuse parts. Oh, a lot of people were saying like the plastic will degrade over time. My Hellboy's held up.
Yeah, if you put it in direct sunlight.
Yeah, like this dude I've had, like this is the first release. Like this has not cracked at all. Like he's good still.
Yeah.
But then again, that's Hasbro. Are they going to use the same?
If you're living in Phoenix, Arizona, or Las Vegas or California, and the heat goes up, real high, your figure will start melting if you don't have AC or ventilated room. It's happened to me. Do you remember that one time we had this crazy heat wave?
We had the heat dome. I had to move my customs into the bed.
My Archangel's leg went woo sideways because the sun happened to hit it on an angle.
Yeah,
I didn't know this, right? It hit at an angle and it was like beamed right at it for like a good hour. And I noticed after, I'm like, oh,
that's
crap.
depressing.
Oh,
I moved my mezcos, my imports.
now I'm in the basement and all the windows are blocked off, and I have AC in here.
Yeah,
so I'm good.
So all your Hulks people, maybe this one, not the big boy. What are you 50-50 on this guy or absolutely not?
Price is going to be everything for me. If it's like I said, if it's creeping to that high number, close to 100, forget it. No way I'm spending that much on a Hulk. No chance. If I see it at a discount, let's say on Amazon or something like that, then you have my interest.
All right. That seems fair.
Yeah.
Anything
else?
I forgot I had. Yeah, we have more. Here's some thunderclapping. We got caught up in Hulk talk. It's just because it's a Maximum series, and we know the trend is just going to keep going upwards. They tested it with Spider-Man. The Spider-Man was successful. So now, who do you predict is going to be next?
Oh, why don't we just go with Captain America?
I was going to say Wolverine, but Captain America is also a good choice.
They've already made 1 million of them. Why not make another one?
Yeah.
This time, the shield bends.
They're going to give you, so what they're going to do with Maximum Series Cap, they're going to give you the Ricochet shield. They're going to give you the normal shield without the stupid peg holes.
Yeah.
They're going to release it on the 80th Captain America buck.
Oh, okay.
Which is the same one, but they're going to... Is it going to be the metallic or light blue?
It's going to be light blue.
Okay. Was that one pinless?
Oh, that's a good question.
I don't remember now. Basically, it's going to be a reuse of a reuse.
Wait. You're talking about the ones that deflects off the shield, right? The holes? Yeah. Do I have it here? No, I don't have that one here.
Let's see here.
Yeah, I think it's either Iron Man or it's going to be Captain America. And Iron Man, I could see them giving like some Iron Man, some sort of background armor, like a machinery thrown in there or something like that.
Like his pro cannon. Okay, so he does have peg holes. So they're gonna tidy his legs up. They're gonna make these pinless. They're gonna give you an.
They're gonna give you ankles articulation. Toe articulation.
Oh yeah.
They're gonna give you that.
$139. These guys crazy. Yeah. These guys nuts. What's wrong with these fools? Alternate heads, 3 heads. So an angry one.
Yeah. a smiling one.
It's basically going to be this, but pinless and just more accessories. 2 shields.
Yeah. Yeah, that's what you're gonna get. Oh, 1 sold says enough on the eBay account. Taz said I would love a maximum Daredevil or a maximum Aunt May. Have they already made Aunt May like super awesome and everything
No,
in the
basically,
comics?
what do you mean awesome?
Like, I'm being
She's
sarcastic.
She's as decrepit as she always was.
Oh, okay. Because I thought maybe they made an alternate Aunt May, that's got like a sleeper agent feel to it.
Oh no,
She knows how to do roundhouses and flip a 250-pound guy off her shoulders, like ballerina, whatever, with the John Wick. That's so stupid too. Oh my god, I'm going off on a tangent. The ballerina.
Oh, and then we were teased this. I assume.
Oh
the one
yeah,
on the left,
you brought up that. Yeah,
a lot of people came to the same conclusion. I assume the one on the left is Psylocke. The one on the right, you thought maybe be an Iron Man or a Blast Effect. I think it's another Juggernaut.
Because I forgot they did say it could be a big figure.
Yeah, and then there's been rumors of Marvel vs. Capcom 2 or Marvel vs. Capcom 2 packs. So who knows? Who knows?
That's gonna hurt my wallet because I love the game so much. I played the what out of this game so much.
So here's the thing, though. If they do this, they are going to give you a new Psylocke on the new body, like the Warbird body, but you're going to have to pay for the same Juggernaut we got before, just repackaged.
You don't think they're going to make some alterations for that Juggernaut?
I don't.
I'm going to say they're going to make a toe hinge.
It could also be a fist punch, though, because his punches also have the same effect. I don't know if this is Juggernaut or not. Like, I know all of his attacks.
We're just speculating, right?
Yeah.
We're speculating.
And then there is the Hadouken, though. The fireball. So who knows? And no toe hinge. I don't think they're going to do anything to Juggernaut. They don't have that money to up the ante with that. Venom with Marvel vs. Capcom would be lit. They're going to take the one we just got, the anniversary one, paint it light blue with green slime. Alternate head. Like, they've already have that. Just they have all of these. The Maximum Series Spider-Man going to be painted light blue instead of the dark blue, repackaged. Like, they've meticulously released certain body molds that they can reuse again and either double pack or market as something else. So Phoenix, Warbird, Ms. Marvel, all the same body. That's going to be a Psylocke. They made sure to make another one with tanned legs, the new Warbird with tanned legs. Just paint that purple, give her the boots. Use the old Psylocke's head. We have the 2-pack Daredevil.
You're saying I should sell my Psylocks.
I don't know, man.
Is that what you're saying?
I don't know, because if it's a bad call, but yeah.
You're saying there's a chance.
How many do you have? 2?
Yeah.
I know you have the variant as well, so.
Yeah.
And then they tease this.
Again? Oh, this is a movie one. Okay, yeah. Pass.
Yeah, I don't care about this. Interesting though. Reed seems to have some kind of band on his arm. Do you think that is keeps his power in check to like keep him?
Well, so does
keep him stable. Same with Invisible Woman.
No, that's just their marriage.
Their marriage bands.
Yeah.
The friendship bracelets.
Yeah, there you go. Friendship bracelets. It'd be pretty dumb to keep that power in check. That means that he doesn't have the mental fortitude to keep himself in check. And he's one of the most brilliant characters.
Hey, Fox did it. They needed to give him springs on his suit in the Fox version. With crash test dummy Mr. Dr. Doom.
Yeah.
Forgot about that one. This guy here.
What's your thoughts on the movie? Do you think it's going to do well?
I love this. Yeah, I think it will, just because the vibe they're going for, the hype that it's already built just from the trailer, the fact that Galactus is in it.
I think it'll be all right.
It's a matter of okay, there's a difference between do you think it'll be good and do you think it'll be successful?
Oh, I think it will be successful. I don't think it'll be good.
I like it's hard. Like as a standalone movie, I think I would like it.
This has to make 500 million. It has to clear 500.
Oh, it will.
And I think it will.
Yeah.
Problem is, if Superman's coming in hot, it's gonna like. Why would they want to compete with Superman? Why not push it till the end of August?
Are we
Or
still
the
in
end of
are we
July?
still in this age where people only see one movie? Like people are going to see both.
Have you seen what Terrorsoft is doing to people right now?
Yeah, for toys, not movies.
For everything, eggs, for God's sakes.
It will be fine. But these are nerd stuff. Nerds love their movies. Interesting.
But we need the casual audience to push it over the higher numbers. You're not going to get $1 billion with just nerds. You're going to get maybe 400. The rest has to be the general public. Yeah, it's not going to break records. It'll be all right.
We'll see. What else we got here? Oh, Hasbro's still doing this Hasbro thing. So we got the MPG-17 Optimus Prime style generation. Does this do it for you as a Transformer guy?
If I wanted an Optimus Prime that looks like an Optimus Prime, you just get YOLO Park for like $70.
All right.
Yeah, this
There we have
Transform.
it. The credits roll.
This is 100 and how much? 100. Is it over 150?
It's 174.
Whoa! Holy smokes! That's like 700 Canadian rubles.
It's 140 on Hobby Link. He said, you pre-ordered it. Okay, so question. What makes you excited for this Tav versus
But
the
why would you not just get it from the Pulse? Tav, do you live in North America? Because Hobby Link is in Japan. Wouldn't shipping be an arm and a leg? And this is not a small figure either. It's a pretty big figure.
I'm just trying to see if they have the old school Optimus, but I don't see it anymore.
I have the original
The yellow
MP.
one?
The MP. The original MP, the very first one of Optimus. I have that sealed somewhere.
Pulse takes forever. Matthew
Hey!
says,
How's it going?
okay, so this is, let me see the accessories the YOLO Park one comes with. So you got the stand, the axe, blaster. Oh, the Megatron shaped pistol. Then his blaster. You get the Matrix of Leadership even? No, you don't. You only get weapons. Whereas the Hasbro one, you get his blades, his blaster, his data,
His axe.
his axe,
You don't get Matrix.
data disc. No Matrix. I did.
Wow.
No, I did see a pose. It's in his chest.
Ah, there you go. It looks good. Don't get me wrong. I don't know why the frame of the mirrors on his chest are black. It should have been silver.
Well, that's just nitpicky at that point.
What? I don't know. I'm paying $200 or something.
This is a
Can I
modern.
not
This
nitpick?
is a modernized version.
Oh,
this
sorry.
isn't the like.
This is the Gen Z.
Yeah, this slightly
Okay.
changed because I don't remember his blaster going on his shoulder like Sideswipe or or Soundwave. But here we go. I have the 3MP Optimus, and this has really good proportions. It's less cartoony than my MP30 Optimus. Okay, that's good enough reason. I know Transformer collectors they like the minuscule details, so they will keep buying Optimuses over and over and over, and that is not an insult, because we do that with Mega Man, and we do that with Link, and we do that with Spider-Man. So I'm not hating on anyone for that. Ninja Turtles. So if you have a good reason to pay for this Optimus, and the price range seems decent to you, then by all means.
My only argument is if I'm paying this much, I better have it accurate to the original, which is silver painted windows, and for that, I'm out. Sound like a Shark Tank.
Shark dude,
And for that, I'm out. I'm gonna start doing that every time I don't want to figure here.
I do like the look of this. Like I like the weapons and everything.
In truck mode looks nice. I like it. Again, the windows still throw me off. I have a right to gripe about it if I'm paying that much money. I want it to be perfect. And it's close, but not close enough for my wallet to hit that pre-order button. No thanks.
I was just looking that up. I was like, let me look up some import ones. But they're very particular about their Optimuses, where I am not. I have the luxury. And that's why I'm fine with my MDLX. Nail.
Oh, here
Dragon
we go.
Ball. Bandai still doing this thing. You get another Namekian. You have Nail here. Yes or no for you? You're the Dragon Ball guy. I like my Saiyans. Don't care about anyone else.
I think they've nailed this figure.
Okay. Thanks for that. That counts as next week's That joke.
No.
You're all in for this?
I'm going to hammer that. Hit by a collect button.
Disgusting. Not bad price either. It's $80. Pre-ordered opened on the 4th. Did you pre-order already?
Does it end?
I mean, they eventually run out. So.
Yeah, I'll go pre-order tonight.
Yeah.
I'll go pre-order tonight.
And it comes out in November. I like the Namekians.
Yeah.
They got dealt a crappy hand, not being as strong as like Frieza on it. That was the first person to become one with Piccolo. Pause.
Dare I say it? Nailed it. She'll stop.
Ugh, disgusting. He does look good.
Yeah. A little friend for Piccolo.
And then we have...
Hey, 78 kind of collection.
She looks good. She looks cool.
I totally read that wrong.
Jewelry. What did you read?
I read jewelry something else. What is this from?
One Piece, man.
No way.
Yeah.
I'm not even close.
You're not even remotely close to this. So
yeah.
You don't have to worry about this. When
I'm looking forward to this though.
when you get to this arc, this is going to be $400 aftermarket.
No, man, I'm going to Japan. I'll find it somewhere there. You can find anything in Japan when it comes.
Look at Luffy.
Why are they all dressed up as some disco thing?
You're gonna have to watch to find out.
Oh my god. I saw that Luffy and I'm like, what the heck is that? That looked like, I thought it was, you know what it was? I thought it was a brand crossover with Supreme. That's what I thought it was.
Oh yeah, you know how animes do that? Sorry.
Yeah.
Figure arts all over the place. They're doing future arc body first instead of classic costume. Yeah. Chopper looks pretty sweet. Chopper.
The hell?
I like this figure.
I like it too, but I don't know what's it about. So, how many seasons are we into this before we get introduced to her? Like season 75?
What season are you on?
1. I'm almost done 1.
30 seconds. So you have 31 to go.
Oh my god. Does the animation get better?
Yeah, but some people like people were upset about the Gear 5 transformation. So people always have their nitpicks.
Oh man, I'm 33 years old.
Yeah, the fact you're not actively watching no less than 5 episodes a day.
There's no way I'm watching 5 episodes a day.
That's what I mean. It's gonna take you forever.
Yeah.
And you're okay with that. You're okay with that.
Yeah, it's fine. It's a slow burn. I'll burn through it in the summer when I have more time.
Sakamoto you were excited for. So we did get Sakamoto Days on Netflix. Elvin gravitated to the show instantly.
This show is awesome.
What had you what made you look into it? Like, why did you watch this? Why did you give this a chance?
I think somebody recommended it to me.
Okay, I know it was during your anime, like our anime
Yeah,
recommendation.
somebody it wasn't anybody in the group, but it was somebody out from the outside said take a look at it, and so I did, and I'm very pleasantly surprised.
Yeah, when you came back, like I can't wait for figures. So now you get some.
Yeah, they look great.
Yeah.
Are they up for sale yet?
Baggy pants are always weird. Let's see here, Tamashi. I didn't see it on the site earlier today.
Is it on Ami or is it on?
I didn't see
Bandai?
anything. Like even on Bandai, I didn't see anything.
Yeah,
I
I
still
agree.
never
I
finished
agree
it.
with you. I would have loved to have a free flowing, not even like wired cape, just something free flowing, right?
Oh, sorry. So yeah, these pre-orders did open. I don't know if you want to rush. I can check Ami
Uh,
quickly.
Yeah, I'm getting these for sure. Let's go.
Sakamoto, your or sorry, Ami, your go-to.
Yeah.
Yeah, they're on there.
Okay, cool. I'll pick him up. I was happy to go to the Ami store there. It was nice.
I'll wait until Figma announces their better version. So the thing with that is Figma is also very hit or miss. I know. Tab, did you get Chainsaw Man from them? Like I didn't like the Figma Chainsaw Man diaper, but he also comes with way more. Dan the Momo
Dan.
was garbage from SH. Figma up the ante, but their price was ridiculous on Big Bad Toy Store. Ryan was laughing at that earlier. You could get that elsewhere, like Hobby Genki, anywhere else.
I never liked the show. The shoulder joints on Chainsaw and suck too.
The Figma one, I don't have that one. Yeah, I'm. He's pegged into my stand. I'm not even going to bother to get him. He looks. I got the SH1. He's cool. Figma dropped the ball with Chainsaw Man. All right. So again, like sometimes they have rollerblade wheel joints. I like Link. I like MacGyver. This is still.
You got a MacGyver figure?
Yeah, this mullet and everything. No, Guyver. He's still one of my favorite figures. Like I like this figure a lot.
I remember my friend telling me about MacGyver. I'm like, the actor in the show? Like, what?
There's no M. It's just Guyver.
Yeah, I know. I know that
guy.
Like, no, you fool.
He made a grenade out of a
It's an
pop
anime.
bottle.
And then I saw it. I'm like, oh, the pass.
The plastic apron does not give me a lot of confidence for the potential bomb double from Chainsaw Man movie. So now that Figma has shown their hand at the cloth goods.
Oh, do you want to answer this one? Do you want to answer this one?
Enjoy paying $200 pre-tariff for Saitama with soft goods cave.
So we're in Canada. We don't have to pay tariffs from Japan.
Yeah, that hasn't hit us yet. Every time someone makes a post on Facebook about the price, I'm like, this is the first time I've seen Canadian prices lower. Saitama. Guyver is one of my favorite Figma next to Metroid. I like.
He meant MacGyver.
I buy MacGyver figure, no doubt.
It comes with the chewing gum and some shoelaces, toothpick.
So far, like we haven't been hit at all. Like for anything I've purchased, like for whatever reason, the Jada figures were priced at $31.99 for Fei Long, and then I went and got Guile for $28. So like I don't know what to like. I don't know. They're gonna hit us eventually. I'm just saying they haven't hit us yet. So I'm just gonna ride that wave until it happens to us. And people have been arguing about this all on Reddit, all on Facebook. I'm like, I'm standing in GameStop right now. So I don't know if that's a Target thing where they just raise your Jada Street Fighter figures by what, $10 randomly for whatever reason.
What do you mean it has to go through the US? There's a DHL that drops it off to my house.
Yeah, but they're counting the going through the country, like they're going from China, passing through US. So people are assuming we get charged for that. Just border crossings.
they not all. Some of them are dropped off at the DHL directly here from China. That's why you get it in sometimes in 2 days or 3 days.
We'll
Not
see.
everything.
We'll find out.
Yeah, I'll find out. I mean, I got the $20.99. I just paid for it, and I didn't get any tariffs charged on it. And that was what I bought. That 3 days ago.
Yeah.
There you go. MacGyver disarmed nuclear bombs with paper clips. MacGyver.
Mythic Legions made a statement as well, like apologizing, like we don't know what the future will hold, so we'll see. But like nothing's happened to us yet. You did make a post though. You're like, it's happening. I'm like, well, this guy seems reasonably priced, so I'm just gonna buy this now. He's very
so cool.
He's very emotive.
That's my only disappointment is it ended too fast.
I still haven't finished it.
When do anime seasons come out? Every 5 years?
Oh man, I don't even want to think about that. I'm just browsing Bandai. You're done with
You got to come to a Tamashii Nation store with me.
I did at Metrotown. That one counts.
No.
Okay, so I just ordered $20.98 today he paid $94 with shipping on Big Bad Toy Store. I put my card after and I go to $40.
Ouch.
Yeah, same with the Momo.
Ouch.
How much are these guys now?
$1,000.
$49.99.
Well, how much did you pay for it?
Oh, I can't remember. It was cheaper than this though.
Okay.
I'll stick to ordering through Japanese sites.
Hey.
Yeah, I don't know the method to their madness, but I'm just staying away from. I'm ordering directly from like Ami or whatever.
I'm gonna stop collecting.
Yeah, if it comes to that, I don't need any figures.
I'm good right now. I have everything I need right now. I'm good.
Is there anything? Well, you need to pre-order Mr. Sakamoto.
Yes. Hi.
Just trying to see.
Make sure you're clicking the right button there. When you want to do a 78 routine.
This is catered to him. Oh yeah, him I might need. He's not necessary, but I want him. Kafka from Kaiju number 8.
Oh boy, my cart's gonna get full today.
Don't need Cell.
Those minis look cute.
The Inarts, who apparently weren't big. So here's the funny thing. So people were making fun, like saying like this is the price of like Maximum Series Marvel Legend. I'm like, yeah, if you're in the country. but like as soon as you're outside of, like, if you're in North America, you're not paying less than $100 for this. And of course, 100 Canadian, USD, 77 plus shipping. You're gonna get the tariffs. Like, these are not gonna be $50. They're not gonna be $50.
It's gonna be huge.
Pre-order. Anything catching your eye? Oh, the sweaty Jim. How's Cap cost more than Kaiju number 8? The bodies were used from all the previous. That's how they make their money back. They release these stupid.
It's inflation, okay?
Yeah.
Are we just browsing to the sites now?
Yeah,
are you looking for some rare finds?
I'm looking to be enabled right now.
He goes surfing for figures. That should be a segment.
Figma Dandanan. Okarun, $71. That's not too bad. 102.
We should do like a little bit where you just go to random sites and look at figures, and we just watch you look at some figures. That's what we should do.
I'm curious.
Figure sites, Ryan. Figure sites, action figure sites, collectible sites.
XXX. You just get bad immediately.
Well, he almost did it.
Your channel goes down.
Yeah.
Okay, so this guy's already pre-owned because everyone's offloading the garbage
Yeah,
What?
shopping with D.
I'm
We're
not
doing
gonna
it.
buy.
We're doing it.
I'm
We're
not gonna
doing it.
buy.
We're gonna find. We're gonna pick a collectible site. I'll pick one randomly, and you're gonna go on and just look around, see if there's anything interesting there, and we might even buy it. Who knows? It's gonna be wild.
It's actually not that bad. It was PVC bake. Oh, that's gone.
Huh?
Come back.
What are we saying?
He said type P. He wanted something else to come up. PVC bake shop. There's a Spider-Man. Spider-Man sculpt. Ami, Spider-Man, Hulk, and then whatever we're using here. So I'm safe. Now look at this. All this disgusting talk is let the bots in.
Yeah, I know. Best viewers. Yeah.
No, she uses it.
Have you upgraded your computer? Have you got a new computer?
No.
How old is your computer? I swear it was like typewriter that you have to go like this on the side.
No, I bought this the day we started doing the show.
Okay, it's not that bad.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah, my laptop's older than that.
I do need a new one though.
Yeah, time for an upgrade, right? I think a 4-year mark is the max for me. My laptop's on its 5th year, and it's like when I open it up, it coughs. It's like I'm like, okay, time to get a new laptop. So, like the Family Guy sketch repeated. Yeah. When Megan could show up and say, "What are you looking at, Dad?" Nothing. Oh man. Oh, that was good. That was good. We had a good time today.
Yeah.
The Last of Us season 2 is coming out on HBO. It'll be on Sunday nights. We will probably do. Well, I say me. I don't know who else is gonna be joining me, but I'll do a review of it right after the show ends on Sunday nights. Popcorn Chicken segment. So come join me if you are into that show, or if you just want to shoot the shit, hang out. Come by Sunday nights. It'll be right after the show, which will probably be around 9 p.m. I want to say Pacific time. I'll try to see if we can do the early Eastern time zone, but we'll see. We'll announce it. So anything else, D?
Elvin will keep you updated on the shipping.
You're gonna don't put me out by myself. You're gonna come to my house. This weasel ran away. He has to come. I have the boxes here. You're gonna have to help me put them all together, and I'll ship it all out. So we're gonna have some pizza, and we're gonna put all this stuff together.
Oh God.
Yeah, no, don't put this on me.
Your toys.
They're my toys. Okay. Anyways, I'll force them to come to my house. No worries, guys. You have a good one. Thanks for the stream. All right, with that, wherever you're on the world or the universe, have yourself a good morning, a good day, and a good night.